Hey, I'm back and I have lots to update you on. First of all, I killed my plant. I am fully in denial, so there she is. It's winter now, so it's super cold. Started my day off with a nice strong coffee. This is what I wore to the coffee shop, inspired by Steve Jobs.
Wow.
This was thrifted, this was thrifted, these earrings were thrifted, this was thrifted. And these were thrifted. They're a little bit baggy. They're kind of looking like some mom jeans right now. No offense, moms, it's just a term that people use to describe ill-fitting pants.
Wow.
Nothing against you. You guys look great. You don't wear these types of jeans, so keep doing what you're doing. I think that these jeans hold some real potential, if you know what I mean. So I think I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna take these bad boys in.
Oh yeah.
I just freaking loved the wash of them and like these crazy holes, and they're super long. We'll see what I come up with. Okay, that's enough of that. Coffee's kicking in. So I think that the upcycle of these jeans are gonna be the first in a series that I really wanna do. I have been really inspired by some YouTubers, even in the beauty community and in my community on Instagram. I have seen so many sustainable fashion people taking to the idea of using up what they have. And I realized that I actually have quite a lot that I have not used yet. And it is all sitting in this ugly box in this ugly corner in my empty apartment. And you know, I have really been getting into like understanding what fully being sustainable could mean to me in my entire life. So for example, if I were to ban plastic, understanding what that would mean and how I would have to live my life. So I've been getting into it, and I also want to try not to buy anything more until I finish this series. So it's gonna be a challenge, that's for sure. But we'll get through it. Because come on, we don't need new stuff. We got all we need right here in this really ugly corner. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, first things first. Don't worry, I put pants on. So my goal with this upcycle is I need to get them to fit. That's number one. And then I want to keep this detail, like this distressedness.
Now you can count to 3.
Of the side seams. I have a plan for that. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it will work. I'm thinking it will. Let's be positive. So my plan is to take them in from the side seams. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna seam rip this seam open, the side seam, and then what I'm gonna do is just move it over. So sort of like this, so that it'll be tighter, but I'll still get that distressed side seam. Did you catch that? No? Okay, let me... This is what I'm doing. So I'm taking this seam right here and I'm gonna seam rip it, not all the way down, but probably halfway down. So how are you guys doing? How are your moms? Are they still mad at me? I didn't mean it to be offensive. How was that baby shower? I know, right? So true. This is gonna take a while. Pro tip for all you inexperienced sewers out there, don't dance with the seam ripper in your mouth. Also, that song is my freaking jam, so here's the info. Okay, so here's what I was, oh my god. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. I can show you a little bit better now without flashing you. So I've seam ripped this open from the top up here. And what I'm gonna do is take this seam with all the distress marks on it and just literally kind of tuck that other seam or edge under so it fits me a little bit better. And then I'm just gonna stitch down with denim thread all the way where it used to be. And I'm gonna leave it down here a little bit more baggy, but just have them so they're fitted up around the thigh. I think it's gonna work. All right, y'all, this is what I'm doing because it's way too hard to pin these on myself. So I'm taking a pencil, I'm folding it over where it feels comfortable, and then I'm just literally drawing a line exactly where that's supposed to be. I'm gonna sew on that line, which I need to seam rip some more. No, God! Cool beans. They look so good. Oh my gosh. This worked so well. I'm so excited. Okay, so the last thing is the waistband because everything is fitting so nice now. But now this is just a little bit loose. Okay, what am I gonna do? Do I take in both of the side seams? I think I'm gonna have to. Because I don't wanna have to get rid of any of this distress seam right here. And I'm gonna have to if I take them in from the back. What do I do? Okay. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take most of the side seams in like the tiniest bit. Here's one of the side seams. I'm literally just gonna fold in like this, like the tiniest bit. And yeah, it's gonna leave a seam, but no one notices that, right? All right, so here we are. First, I need to seam rip this bottom top stitch open right here so I can open up the waistband from this seam right here, and then I'm going to cut this. That looks like this. So I opened it up and then I cut the waistband open. Now I'm going to seam rip just this top bit open right here from the side seam, and then I'm gonna kind of like match it up so that I can fold these inwards like this and make a seam. Let's hope I don't ruin these. Cool. I think they're gonna look good. Okay. Before I get too excited, I still have one last step to do, which is this. Fold these inside pieces flat down like this, and then just do one top stitch to kind of just like hold them down, hold them in place. Definitely not looking like a drowned rat right now. So yeah, that's how they look. I am stoked as hell, if you couldn't tell. This is literally how I genuinely am when a sewing project goes to plan. I don't know, I just love sewing. Aww. And I always have loved doing it my own way. I'm stoked about this project especially because this is the first time I ever tried kind of moving the side seam over, if you will. And it worked out really well. So I encourage you to try this if you have some oversized jeans and you're a fabulous mom. No, I'm just kidding. Moms, you know I love you. You know, moms, you know I love you. They're not perfect, but they turned out pretty well. So this is the first in my upcycling series of using up what I already have, and I'm really excited about it, so please stay tuned for the next upcycle. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.